Hello, my most beautiful besties in the entire world. We're starting off very much zoomed in because it is currently 10:30 at night and I just got home from work and I literally saw this at my door and I was like, I have to film with it ASAP. So for today's video, we'll be playing with the brand new Realm of Fairies palette. This is gonna be a collaboration between BellaBeauteBar and Sassy Fairie. So you guys wanna see what this palette's all about, what two eye looks I create, and all the details, but then definitely keep watching. Okay guys, so if you guys recently saw my new makeup releases, I actually talked about this palette and how I was so eager to buy it because I was informed that I was not getting it in PR. Now, typically, whenever brands do collabs with creators, the creator gets a choice on who they want to send PR to. They get to curate their own little list. Sometimes that means that the brand does have to exclude some people from their main list in order to cater to the creator's main list, which I completely understand. We had to do it with Over Cosmetics. I had to do it with Bling Brushes. If I added like 25 people on my PR list, that means that less people from the brand's PR list would probably get the product. So I totally understood. I had no problem with this whatsoever. But then this bad boy showed up. You know, the owner reached out to me. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not have you on the list. You're meant to get it. And I was like, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Like I had no problem buying it, but it did show up at my door tonight. And I'm so excited because I really wanted to get my hands on this palette. So this is going to be the Realms of Fairy palette with BellaBeauteBar collaboration with Sassy Fairie. This says, a palette where gloomy gray mauves like misty mornings meet the brilliance of icy crystalline shimmers and the depths of rich regal blues. Each shade has a feeling of wonder and magic. This masterpiece is so reflective of Shaz, who not only is the artistry, but also beauty is straight out of a fairy tale. I admire her talent and am in love with the vision they brought to life with this collaboration. Now, this palette actually does retail for $72. It's going to be launching on Friday, December 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, affiliate codes do not apply to this particular palette because it is a creator collab. If you do want to save money off of this palette, you guys can use code Sassy Fairie, who is the creator of this. That way, the affiliate code is hers and hers only to use. However, if you guys want to use code Allie, you guys can on anything else on BellaBeaute's website, but when it comes to this palette, only Sassy Fairie's code works, which is completely understandable because it is her collab. Totally understand, but either way, I am so excited. So I'm doing something that I haven't done before. I've done this, I think, like one other time where I've come straight from work to do a makeup review for you guys, but I did like take away like my eye makeup. This time I'm not. This time I'm flat out leaving my eye makeup on because it's literally, like I said, 10:30 at night. I just got home from work. I want to go shower so badly, but I saw this and I wanted to film with it ASAP. So we're going to try this out. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, well, we tried. So I will use a little bit of eye base. I do have foundation on the lid, but I just said it was setting powder, but we're going to try to see if this works. I'm going to do two different eye looks today. I'm really, really excited. This palette is so beautiful. The only thing that really sucks is that I literally just filmed yesterday ranking my top 25 holiday/winter palettes. I wish that I could have included this palette because this is a great winter looking palette. Even though it's not meant to be winter, it's like a realm of fairies. So it's like all magical and whimsical. To me, the color story reminds me of like an icy winter, so I would love to include this, but unfortunately I did already film that and edit it, and it's ready to go for later this week, so you guys won't see this in there, but just know that I'm thinking about it being in there. Just realized, by the way, that I'm wearing a red Disney Spirit jersey. Now this is a like really fuzzy Spirit jersey, so it has kept me nice and warm because it is freezing outside today, and I realized that red and blue don't always look good together, but I don't feel like changing. I just genuinely want to review the palette for what it is. So we're going to go in with some fun colors today. All right, so I'm going to start off with a shade right here called Winter Woods. Now that's a winter name. All right, it's in the back of my mind to put this in for next year. Like I said, never have put in shadow straight on like foundation that's been sitting on my face since like 11. So this makeup has been on for over 12 hours. The only thing I did is just reapply my gloss, but I didn't even need to do that, and I didn't touch my face. It's not bad. It's like really not looking bad, but I just, you know, I'm not trying to do Vlogmas. I swear I'm not trying to do Vlogmas, but I have so much content to film right now that essentially I'm doing Vlogmas, even though I'm really not trying to. I just have a lot to film. There's like a lot, you know, happening behind the scenes with me wanting to get palette reviews in, me doing my declutter series, which we have 3 more videos coming up next week, straight up for the declutters. So like, I just feel like I am just consistently filming nonstop. So I feel like you guys are just gonna be getting videos back to back to back to back. But you know what? I hope you guys are loving it as much as I am, because it is a lot. So I'm gonna go in the shade right here called Periwinkle, and we're gonna have to blend that shade out. This is really pretty, like so. Ooh, that is gorgeous. You know, so funny is I've had this makeup on now for literally 12 hours, and from here it doesn't look bad, y'all. Up close, up close, it's a very different story, guys. She ain't looking that good up close, let me tell you that right now. She is not. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade right here called Silvernest, I think that's what it's called. I just saw by the way, on like this, I just saw this mod over on Sims. So you can get like a royalty mod, and you could actually have your Sims be part of like royalty, and they have to go to court, and they have to marry a prince, and it looks so cool. I don't know if I think I've told you guys about this before. I love playing The Sims. I think you guys used to always ask me to stream it, and I always told you guys no, because I have all the mods like Extreme Violence, Wicked Whims, Base Metal Drugs, that stuff that would get me in trouble if I ever streamed it, because like my Sims do naughty ass things, all right? Like I can't, they have a will of their own, you know what I mean? So I let them do whatever they want. So I feel like that's why I wouldn't be able to stream it for you guys. But man, they have this really cool new awesome like royalty mod that I'm like, damn, how do I get that? I kind of want to get that. This is how it's looking. Let me show you. It is blended. I swear, sometimes from here it always looks like it's not blended, but I'm telling you, like in person, it is. Oh, you know what I just thought about? How am I gonna fix that? All right, then I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Fatal Wishes. Really pretty, like black, blue, purple matte. It is so gorgeous, like with purple, blue reflex in it. It's so stunning. So we're gonna take this and we're just gonna tap this literally just on the edge. Then I'm definitely gonna take some glitter glue to lay that down. All right, so for this eye, I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Foxy Love. Really pretty, like multi-chrome. This looks like a purple, blue, like rose gold shift. Let me show you. Do you guys see the shift right there? So stunning. If you look at the mirror, you see blue, purple, but if you look at the finger, you could also see that little bit of like a pink shift, like pink, like a rosy pink shift to that as well. So pretty. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna put this right here. Oh my God, yes. That is stunning. That is so pretty. And then I'm gonna take this gorgeous shade called Fragaria. This is a beautiful like aqua multi-chrome shift. You're gonna see green reflex and a little bit of pink. It's almost like the Aurora Borealis. Stunning. Put that right here. Concealer and setting powder, try to cut that out, make it a little bit nicer. I am going to finish off the under eye so that eye can be complete. So for the under eye, I think I'm going to go into the shade right here called Weeping Willow, and then I'm going to blend it out with this shade called Girk Stone. So you have Weeping Willow and then Girk Stone. I'm going to blend this out. Both are going to be like both look like they have a little bit of reflex to them. Super pretty. So I'm going to go in first blue shade right here. I think I'm going to throw on like a blue liner to go with that, because I feel like that'd be really pretty. I think for the inner corner, I am going to take the shade right here called Moonshine. Let me show you guys what this looks like. This looks like to be a white iridescent, so it's going to have a little mix of like blue and like purple reflex to it. It's super, super, super pretty. But I'm going to take that and put that in the inner corner of this eye right here. It is pretty flaky though, but it's really pretty. That's pretty. Okay. Then for this eye, we're going to go into that same first shade called Winter Woods, and we're going to put that right into our crease area as well. Somehow this is working. I don't know how this is, but somehow I'm getting this to work. I'm not even putting on false lashes. I literally just wanted to play with this palette. I feel like I'm doing like the shittiest review in the entire world. I really do, but I really wanted to get this review up, and I really wanted to play this palette and get this review up before the palette launched. You guys got a chance to see it because I really, really, really have fallen in love with BellaBeauteBar. The owner is so incredibly sweet, like super freaking sweet, and she makes some bomb ass palettes, and I just really wanted to get my hands on this and get a review up. So I feel like this review is just a lot quicker pace than my other ones because I just really wanted to play with this because it's so pretty. Like this color story is just calling to me like no tomorrow. And so far this formula is just so freaking nice. I'm gonna take Pixie Ring and we're gonna take that shade work to blend that out right on top of here. Use a little bit of a different purple. It's a really pretty purple, and these shadows like literally just complement each other. Like they did a really good job picking the color scheme of this. Like holy shit. It just blends and works so effortlessly together. All right, guys, it's gonna be messy, but we're gonna trust the process. I'm gonna take that same deep blue shade, and this time instead of doing black, we're going deep blue right here. We're gonna trust this process, let it be messy before it gets cleaned up and continue to blend. I just wanna put this down, and then we will continue to work on this because these are just so freaking beautiful. We're gonna trust the process. I am laying down some glitter glue. And we are going to go into this shade right here called Delphinian. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Beautiful, beautiful shimmer shade. Oh, this like multi-chrome. So, so, so beautiful. We're going to put that right here. Now this shimmer shade, what I really like about this one's not like a foil base, so it's not really like flaking at all, which is really nice. But oh my god, is that pigmentation just so gorgeous. All right, then I'm going to go in the shade right here called Reflection. This is another beautiful shade. Like, so gorgeous. We're going to place this right here. Right next to that. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, let me just clean. Okay, let me do my under eye and then we're going to clean this up. So for the under eye, I'm just going to go into the shade right here called Changeling. And then I'm going to blend it out with probably Silver Mist one more time. I'm just going to use those two shades. I feel like those two shades would be really perfect. Okay, so I just added the same blue liner. We're just going to go back into that really beautiful icy white blue to do the inner corner moment right here, because I feel like that just be really, oh my god, yes, so freaking pretty. Like, so pretty just right here. Okay, so normally I put on lashes, but since it is so late at night, I don't want to put on lashes, but I want to show you guys what these actually look like. So here is with a mirror. I don't know if you guys can see that multi-chrome and how gorgeous it is. So blue, purple, and a little bit of like that teal shade, right? And then if I go this way, I don't know if it can like show it off that way as well. So, so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful shade. But you can kind of really see that multi-chrome over there. And the same thing with this side. I don't know if you guys can see like that blue. Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you guys see that shift? Do you guys see how gorgeous that is? Like, I love how this eye turned out. Now, I'm going to do what I've been doing, which is taking my flashlight. And I'm going to put my flashlight right here, so you guys can see how truly nice it sparkles, and hopefully you guys can see that reflect on the lid as well. It is so beautiful. Like, so, so, so gorgeous. This is such a stunning palette. So this right here is going to be the final look. Like I said, I'm not doing any lashes with it, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. I kind of think I'm preferring this side over this side. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys out and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, so this is how the final look is. We're gonna ignore the fact that my makeup is looking kind of rough, but y'all, it's been 12 hours and I just really wanted to film with this palette, but I really do love both sides. So I can have this eye right here, super, super gorgeous, and I can have this eye right here, which I think I kind of prefer this one just a little bit more. If I had to be honest, I think these shadows performed tremendously well. The fact that I was able to put matte shadows on top of like a 12-hour foundation old crusty ass eyelid, that speaks wonders. It blended out so effortlessly. There's definitely some fallout, but it still worked really well. It still blended out really nicely. I didn't have any issues, and those shimmers laid down so beautifully. They were so buttery and creamy, and I really, really, really love how well they worked in the lid. This one, like I said, is my favorite. I feel like the combination of like the two shades right here, Oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think that BellaBeauteBar and Sassy Fairie did such a phenomenal job. I know this is supposed to be like the realms of fairies, like a magical, whimsical palette. I get beautiful winter vibes. I think they did such a good job and I love it so much. And I'm just beyond grateful that they sent this to me. Like I said, I was going to buy this myself because I have no problem buying it. I want to support the brand. I want to support the creator, but they're so kind enough to give this my way. So this palette's going to be launching on December 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can use the affiliate code Sassy Fairie to save 10% off this palette. But if you guys want to, you guys could use my code Allie to save 10% on anything else on the website. But for this particular launch, use code Sassy Fairie. She did the collaboration. This is her baby right here, and she definitely deserves all the coin going to her. So BellaBeauteBar, thank you so much for sending this my way. This is such a stunning palette, and I'm so sorry this might be the weirdest review I've ever done. I've never come home this late and filmed, but I did not want to miss out on this baby right here. So with that said, thank you for dealing with this right here and for me having the most opposite color on my body to go with this, but it is what it is. You know what? I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to show you guys the truth. You guys see me mess up on my eye looks so many different times. I always leave them in. And this is what you get. This is me. This is life. And you know, you guys love me for it. And I cannot thank you guys enough for it. So with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys like today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for the Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.